Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of the Final Fantasy III Randomizer. And in this episode, I'll be defeating Garuda, and then I'll be making my way to the continent of Dalg after getting the new airship, the Enterprise. So, without further ado, it is time to get into it. So, I just got to the bit just before the introduction to the fight, because of course, I tried it now. I got all the way to level 34. I was on like level 23 and 24. Now, up to level 32, I still got wrecked, but as soon as I reached level 34, I just suddenly started doing so much more damage because the job levels as well as the base levels just ended up like improving my attack so much. So unfortunately, I mean the health factors now weren't too different from when it was 32, but it was absolutely disgusting. Against normal fights. It's a shame that this fight is fucking annoying like this, because it means that, you know, I wasted all that time having to grind, but it's probably going to make everything after this fight easier for a significant amount of the game now. But I couldn't do it any other way, and of course, I checked the Dragoons can't equip spears anymore. I'm assuming they still have the jump ability, but you know, it's just not going to work. Because, see, the problem was Garuda has Mega Flare, but up until I got to these levels right now, I was doing like 200 damage with Spike and Trixie. Like, Spike's doing like shit tons now, like nearly a K per hit. But it wasn't doing that before. You know, the problem with Garuda in this fight was Garuda had way too much fucking evasion, and just I was landing like 2 to 3 hits a turn. Now I'm hitting like 10 a turn with Spike and Trixie. Has extremely high defense. Hardly any magic spells could hit it, so I was limited, and it was just way too luck based. Even at level 32, I still tried to scratch and claw my way through it, but couldn't do it. But the battles getting the 2 levels between 32 and 34, the job levels just completely transformed everybody. So unfortunately, the fight was ruined thanks to Mega Flare again. And now the game might be easy for a bit, which is a shame, but there's nothing I can do about that. Father, Alice, my son, Gigamesh had me under his control for so long. I thought you'd never forgive me, but you've come back. Thanks to you, my soul is free again. Please, Alice, take my place and bring peace back to Salonia. Father, I love you, Alice. Prince Alice, thank you. It was only for a moment, but I distrusted Father. That's not right. You loved your father. I will take Father's place as King of Saronia. That it was his final wish. Truly, thank you. Because of you, we were able to defeat Gilgamesh. Prince Alice, take care. Yes, thank you, Light Warriors. Right, time to go up. I must not grieve forever. As my father wished, I will restore peace to Salonia. No, not only Salonia, but the entire world. Maybe there's something that here in Salonia that could be of use to you. Please use anything you'd like. Light warriors who saved Saronia, thank you. Yep. There's a hidden passage to the treasure room on the first floor of this tower. Noah's loot. The tone that reaches even the dream world now rests in the Temple of Time. So that's the clue for the Temple of Time. And then is this the cave? No. The temple that sunk into the sea. It rests south of Saronia, below the 2 horns. And then that's the location of it. Or is that the Saronian catacombs? It's just one of the extra dungeons, but... Anyway, I'm going to be going mini very soon, and it's the last gimmick dungeon. Genji Shield, Midget Bread, Ice 2, Power, Diamond, Genji, Exit, Shiva, Nunchuck, Mithril, Spit Shell, and Toad. Rubbish. Main Gauche, Libra, Iron, Silk's Key, Dragon, and Cure 4. I'm sure I've got 2 Silk's Keys now, right? Yep. Got extra. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, it is a shame what's happened in regards to having to grind this much, but it just wouldn't work any other way, to be honest. Right, here we go. Oh, they're the mages. Don't want them. I want the engineers. It's said that the Archmage Noah divided his power among 3 people. Zande, I'm going to say Doga, because that's his actual name, and Uni. The only ones who could cause such a catastrophe are the 3 wizards of the continent of Dalg. With the Nautilus engine, you should be able to fly through the winds that blow out at the peninsula. Light warriors, head for the continent of Dalg. Finding secrets first, boys. Libra, Bomb Shard. You cannot go past here, although I hear that in the past the path leads to the catacombs. So there's Odin in the Saronian catacombs. One of the 4 extra dungeons in the game. Actually no, 4? 5! The Falgabard Water Cave, the Saronian catacombs, the Sunken Cave, Bahamut's Lair, and Leviathan's Lair. Bish bash bosh. Light Warriors save Saronia, thank you, yep. It's weird that it is Salonia because it is actually Saronia, but never mind. We're Salonia's engineers. These use the airship nautilus that we discovered in the ancient ruins. Here, we'll bring it. There you go, mate. Where is everybody? So you may notice they've got a hat similar to Sid, that's the point. We left the Nautilus outside the castle. Now you can stand up to the winds of Dalg. The airship Nautilus. Doo doo. Let's go. Nice fast airship. No, it's just a shame that once you defeat Garuda, you don't hear dun 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 over and over again, but never mind. Can't get rid of Toad because there is only meant to be 1 in total, so all Toad spells are triggered to be non-sellable, of course, in order to get what you need. I mean, I can give it to someone else just to fill a slot in. Do 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 do. Time to go in every shop. bolt 3. You've already got bolt 3, right? Right, so skill level 13, but still not good enough. Skill level 27, skill level 65, and that's why so many attacks are being done. And skill level 58. But you just won't get anything above level 3 magic, and it's winding me up. Because Adam's on level 6 plus magic now. If for some reason black magic is not adored at all. And if I was a red mage it would be fine, but I'm not, so you know. Okay, so there's all 3 level 3 magic, sorry. Nothing else to get. We've already got 5. Don't need lightning star fever. And now let's go. Haste, yes. Fucking let's go. The haste, of course, will just increase the amount of attacks one gets. It's the best form of haste there's ever been, but it was like that in the original trilogy, where haste... We called haste in any ATB Final Fantasy, say from 4 onwards, of course, it just gave you like attacks at a quicker rate, but this just literally increases the amount of attacks you do at once. Anyway. That explains that area. Is this the locked one or is this not the locked one? So I think it's just mostly the magic shops that aren't open initially. And there we go. See what the Great Library's like as well in a sec. And a Haste Bolt Titan Shiva Kill. Nope. Don't want any of them. I've already got Haste. My attempt to float the continent in the sky was successful. I think I'll name the tower where the reactor is the Tower of Owen after myself. Can't believe the light is going to flood. I'm going to cryogenically freeze my son Death. If anything happens to the tower, he will awaken and fix the problem. Death's not counting on you. That explains Death's attack theory. Let's not read that yet. The 4 statues will annihilate any who tries to pass them. They will protect Crystal. The key to them is the 4 fangs. Only we can pass through freely. Completed. It will be placed due west of Dalg's cross-shaped promontory. We've overused the light. The power has grown out of control and not even we can stop it. 4 warriors came from the dark world and stopped the flood of light. The world has been saved. Best airship of the year: Submarine Nautilus, Great Ship Invincible, and Airship Enterprise. So of course the Enterprise is gone. Nautilus I've got now, and the Great Airship Invincible. Oh, best airship ever. Principle of the Time Gear, the Perpetual Engine. If you had mastered the Dark Swords, then head for Falgabard. Or Falgabad. Hidden in the mountains west of Serena. So as a kid, I probably didn't read any of those books, so I didn't know about Falgabard for a while. But that is literally everything done, so... Dunzo. So I can't do anything else until I can get underwater. That is the Ancient's Maze. We don't want to go through there. So from here it should be straight down to Doga's continent, right? Maybe not. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, it's the place that has much more battles than the original. Doesn't look like it's going to have quite as many, but probably close enough. Of course, they could also give certain status effects, because any enemy has randomized stuff, so you have to be careful. So there we go, 8 times hit. Yeah, it's just going to destroy them, unfortunately. But the next dungeon's going to be awful, because I'm going to need magic. And Dino has about as much magic as a... I don't know. Don't know I'm going with that one, but you get what I mean, hopefully. Oh, never mind, the encounter rate is still awful. Oh, we got a harpy. Sit down, harpy. Of course, I usually this like... I did it on 23 before, but it's not going to work like that this time. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I see where you lose to get Firaga, but I mean, well, certain someone can't use fucking magic anyway. Why am I getting ambushed every game? Well, the first two, well, this one and the first one ambush. Second one back attack, third one ambush. Do 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 do. So even Adam can one shot him. That's how you know there's a bit of a problem. But honestly, the black mage is honestly so shit in this. Chimera, 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 chimera. Chimera, chimera, chimera. Chimera, chimera. Of course. Bloody hell, look at that. A non-back attack encounter. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Right, so the next dungeon I'll be going into is the Cave of the Circle. Anyway, first, what a tune. Who is it? So it's the introduction to a very wonderful, beautiful creature from the Final Fantasy franchise, and it is the Moogles. And you are? You're the 4 Light Warriors, aren't you? So, the crystals has given their power to humans. Then there's something I must speak to you about. The one trying to bring darkness upon this world is Xande. Xande and I once studied under the same teacher. That teacher was the Archmage Noah. When Noah died, he left me his magic, Uni the dream world, and Xande life as a human. Xande was dissatisfied with that and left this world. And now he has caused the earthquake using the power of the Earth Crystal. But Goldor shattered the crystal. Goldor? Ah, that was the crystal I created that gives birth to gold. The Earth Crystal still asleep somewhere. Xande has sealed off the power of light, and is trying to summon darkness to make it his power. It is a sad affair. We have to stop him no matter what. I'll lend you my help. Doga join the party. So we're going to go into the cave of the circle next. There's not too much more. HPMP Vivification. Wait, hang on. That's where Fat Chocobo is, but I don't want to be there. Completely forgot about that. Mute. If we go into this hole, impossible. We'd have to be tiny to fit in there. That's exactly what we're going to be. I'm curious to see how much magic I'd have if I changed to a red knight. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, look at that. I get so much fucking magic that I wouldn't be able to use. Like, literally, the red mage got the black mage's spot, but it can't use any magic after level 4, so it's all pointless. I do need to use the magic, so... Yeah, fuck it, I'll go with that. I guess we could change back. 0, so there we go. I just love how literally black magic is practically redundant until I make it to get the Sage and Ninja, and then 5 to 8 black magic can finally be used. But anyway. Let us go through the cave of the circle. Whoa, big boy. Some people don't like the Toad dungeons and mini dungeons in Final Fantasy 3. I don't mind them in all honesty. Anyway. There's no arrow. What are you doing, man? Arrow bubble, come on. So this dungeon's actually going to be pretty difficult. Like, going to need enough magic. Could it be magic now? Dino just gets skill up. When he isn't fucking going to be using Red Wizard again. You've got to be kidding me. I do not agree. I'm not agreeing with you. No. You say bitch. You say bish. I say bash. You say bash. Wash. Go suck a fat wash. You need a wash. Very, very stinky. Smell it faster. Whoa, 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 whoa. Have a wash. Damn, boy! Fucking hell. That damn though. That juicy damn. Shit. Why do I not remember this dungeon? It's just so much different to the way it is in the DS remake, that's why. It's actually linear in a DS remake. I don't know if any of these changed their properties in order to suit this. I'm not sure though, but anyway, there we go. I mean, maybe it's designed for you to get a few level ups. I'm not sure though. You know, that is a stacked thing. And I could get Cure and Cure 2 for Dino, to be fair. But... oh well. Doesn't you get any level 8 magic without yeah, fuck off. Can I really not run from any battle? Any battle whatsoever? That's a bolt 2 works individually. Oh yeah, that's how the weapon selection's figured out. It's based on the slot it is in the list. So the reason why Dino is getting level 5 to 8 magic as a red mage is because he's in the black mage slot. I think the black mage is in some shitty slot that doesn't really work, so he won't get magic. I hope he gets more magic eventually, but there's no way of knowing yet. We made it. We're here. We must do this quickly. It seems I do not have much longer to live. First I will enchant your ship Nautilus so that it can go under the sea. Zahapid Morkane. Go south of Salonia to the Temple of Time on the bottom of the sea with the two-pronged cape. Noah's loot should be there. Noah's loot? A loot whose sound echoes across this world and the world of dreams. Use it to bring Uni back from the dream world. I shall go and get the key to Eureka. You awaken Uni and get the great ship. So there's technically not too much left. In main story you've got Sunken Shrine, Ancient's Maze, no, Ancient's Temple. Then you've got the Dark Cave, and then you've got the Ancient's Maze, and then you've got the final dungeons. Anyway, the Magic Circle Cave will soon disappear. I'll warp you outside. Farewell, Light Warriors. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Is there anything I need to sell? I need to check before I get out of here. Moogie, 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 moo. So I'll change that to the Blakey's up. HPMP restored. Oh, of course. Fuck me. Got ourselves a hot beer. So you get a little damage in before we defeat the harpy. Might give you a job level or something. You need that clearly, Dino. Wow, 2 that was. The battles with these enemies is actually on the box art at the back next to the blurb of the DS remake. Because you've got like a few pictures on the blurb, and one of them is on the airship, which is the little thing to tell you. Yo, right then. God, I do apologise. It's always a karaoke with me when I play Final Fantasy games, but here we go. God, that was quite a big distance without a battle to say that area. Do 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 brown 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 brown. Do 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 do. Of course, he goes first when confused, and not first when you need him to. Sounds about right. Do 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 Now I hope you're ready to hear one of the best, I guess you call it underworld themes. Of course, there's technically 3 world maps in Final Fantasy 3, and one of them being the underwater world map. Such a beautiful theme. Are you ready? Let's go. It got cut short all fucking ready. How dare you! That's a beautiful theme you just ruined. What a shame, if I'm going to have to heal up at the end of the fight now. I'm going to listen to the song anymore. What a shame. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. What a fucking tune. Do 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 That experience though. God, Final Fantasy 3 music is so good. Oh, shit. Here's Doga's village. This is Doga's village. All the magic sold here was called from ancient times by Sir Doga. We do not want any of those. Cure, Aero 2, Ice 3, Bolt and Ramu. No thank you. Shade, Warp, Bolt 3, Heal, Toad, Fire 2. Don't want any of those. Pure, Aero 2, Toad, Venom, Aero 2, Break 2, Ice 2 and Kill. Nope. Wash, Shade, Heal, Blind, Ice 2, Fire. No thank you. You usually get magics 2 to 6 here, but haste, quick, haste, save, haste, ice. That looks recognisable to me. Interesting. Can't carry anymore. Full fucking no. Magic you can't fucking move. Fucking break too. Get the fuck out of here. That was very fantastic. Anyway, just hit the spin again. God. When I first... Well, no, I guess as a kid you're easily impressed, but just transitioning between each area when I first did this, I was like, oh, yum. I know, I just have such a strong emotional connection to Final Fantasy 3 that most Final Fantasy fans don't have, because, as I said, Final Fantasy 3 isn't really highly regarded in any way, but I love it. It's one of my favourites, and it always will be. No, I think, isn't it right? Yeah, here it is. So it's literally right from the desert at the bottom. But for now, I'm going to quickly heal. I'm going to go underwater so that I can do my outro here. That's best outro ever. Go up, please. There we go. The worst town to get to go to the end. Best place to go for now. So there's not many towns left to explore. It's literally just Falgabard. Every other town has been found. But there's just right, here we go. There it is. Right then, so while this beautiful song is in the background, it is time to sign you off. So, thank you for watching this episode of my playthrough of Final Fantasy 3 Randomizer. But in the next episode, I'll be taking one of the 5 extra / secret / optional dungeons, the Sunken Cave, where I'll be just collecting whatever loot is in there. Of course, it'll be randomised, so I don't know what will be in there. And once that is done, I will not be facing Odin yet, because I dread to think what his randomised moveset is. But I will be going to the Sunken Temple in order to continue with the main story. Until then, I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow.